You're one in a million.
What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today I have for you a first impressions demo and all those things that you do whenever you get new palettes or new makeup products. Just that initial assessment and excitement of using something new. And what I'm talking about is the Lunar Beauty Greek Goddess palettes. This is a highlight palette and this is a color palette or eyeshadow palette. And so I'll show you some pictures of these in their pristine condition. I have been swatching them and trying to decide what I'm going to do with them, but that's the highlighter palette. And I'm going to try to remember to call it a color palette. And that is the color palette. As you can see, they have nice big mirrors. And this is Medusa. I remember seeing movies. I can't even remember what they were. My brother was really into Flash Gordon and all these crazy things. And there was one movie that had Medusa, and I was scared of her because I'm scared of snakes and all those snakes all over her head. I wasn't feeling it. But as far as the design of these palettes, I think they're gorgeous. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So just to give you some info, I'll tell you what it says. It is cruelty free. It has a 12-month shelf life. It has 1.9 ounce of product. It is made in the United States, and I think that's about all as far as that kind of stuff is concerned. I have my face done except for my eyes and highlighter because obviously I want to use these. But if you'd like to see the application of the highlighters and the eyeshadow, eye color, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighter palette. I have everything else on my face done, like I said. Oh my gosh. I'll insert some pictures of swatches of all of this for the highlighters as well as the eye color palette so that you can see everything aside from what I'm actually going to use. But I want to show you the one that just made me go, ugh! And it's this one called Medusa. But look at this. Whenever I swatched this, and I was like, it's like a flashlight got turned on. It's like, what? What? And let me tell you guys the reason why I decided to get these palettes. This is Manny's holiday collection. This is limited edition to some extent. He said for sure that this would be limited edition. He said he was not sure about this yet. There were 3 lip colors, a gloss, and 2 liquid lipsticks that were also included in this collection, and I didn't get them because I'm super low on funds. It's right up to Christmas. I don't get paid again until the 20th, and so I actually had to do this on Afterpay so that I could get it and then pay it off after I got paid. But the thing that inspired me or influenced me into buying this was the fact that my all-time favorite lid color and shimmer is in this palette, and it's the color called Beat. And I have never, I don't know if you can tell, but I have never made a dent of that magnitude in one pan in a new palette ever. I love it that much. And as far as I'm concerned, it's shimmery perfection. I mean, God, my hands are shaking. So my justification, reasoning behind this is that if I love that shimmer the way I love that shimmer, number one, how are the highlighters going to be? They're going to be insanely awesome, and if I don't get it, I'm not going to get it. And the eyeshadow, there's 6 shimmers in this. Dude, I didn't even talk about that, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mats. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mats. And then there are, this one is almost kind of like a satin. And this is almost like a satin. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they probably call this a shimmer, but this is definitely a satin, or at least it is to me. And so, man, I was saying to myself, if these shimmers are like that shimmer and I don't get this, I'm gonna like kick myself, and I don't want to kick myself. So that's the reason. Also, I guess I finally decided to forgive Manny for being an idiot, because I love that palette so much, the Life's a Drag palette. I love his approach to the cosmetics. I feel like they're super quality, and I didn't want to miss out on it. All in a nutshell, I didn't want to miss out on it, and so I didn't. And I'm really happy to have it, and after swatching, I'm super excited about using them on my face. So I'm going to zoom in, show you the application of the highlighter, and then get on to my eyes. I'll probably talk to you through the highlighter part, but probably not the eyeshadow part. I will tell you my thoughts as far as how they perform afterward, whenever you get to see the final look. I was talking to my friend Becky, we were watching church together, and so I don't know what to do, like there's all these things that I can do with this, and I said, but I think for my very first application of the eyeshadow, I'm gonna do what I would do. I'm gonna go to what I'm drawn to, what fits me the best, and we can expand from that next time, whenever I use it again. But for now, I'm just going to go with what my eye is drawn to, and you guys probably already know. So that is what the plan is today. Basically, this is going to be a makeup playtime. Yes, it is. All right. Okay, folks. I'm just going to use the brush that I normally use, which is this Smashbox fan brush that I got in a highlighter kit with, I think it was Casey Holmes. But obviously for me, when I look at this, I think eyeshadow, maybe, yes, eyeshadow. Like, these are beautiful, and I love that there are so many different tones that will go with so many different skin tones that will look good on everybody. There's something here that will look good on everybody. But for me, I'm drawn to these two. I think maybe this as a base and this going over top. Maybe when I'm tanner, this and this. I don't know. But for today, I'm going to go in with this first, which is Medusa. And then if I think I need something else on top of that, I'm going to go in with Harpy. And if I didn't say so, I'll link the video where he reveals these. There is a theme, obviously, behind the names. They have to do with Greek goddesses. So that's it in a nutshell. Alright, do not mind my crazy hair. It's slightly done, but it will calm down. You'll see it'll just go. So I'm going to go in first with Medusa. And I'm not going to wet it or anything. I'm just going to tap in like I ordinarily would, spin my little brush around, and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, okay. At first I thought that's a lot more subtle than I expected it to be. But, okay, it's not subtle at all. And did I overdo it? Yep. Sure did. But that's alright. Ooh. I think maybe I should have started with the one that looked darker and worked my way up. But, it's done. I like this, you guys. It's seriously like there's no way you don't know it's there. That's for sure. And I think after I go, like what I like to do is put on highlighter, go over it with my blush brush, and then use a big brush just to blend everything together and then go back in where needed. But I don't think there's going to be anywhere needed here, period. Whew. Good gravy. Okay. He ain't playing, folks. He ain't playing. And the formula is super nice. It's what I expected. It's very smooth. It doesn't have actual chunks of glitter. It's just shimmer, which is good because I hate chunks of glitter in highlighter. I can't stand it. So I'm going to go back through here and blend everything in. And it does, like, one thing I like is it definitely looks like it melts in. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the skin. I'm not sure this is the perfect shade for me. I think maybe Muse would have maybe been better, but it's super gold, so I don't know. I'm just going to have to play with this and see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go in with Harpy now, the lighter one, and see what happens. Wow. I don't think there's going to be any question. I don't think there's going to be any question at all that you can get a blinding highlight. I think Harpy and Medusa would be real pretty mixed up together. But yeah, there's going to be no problem seeing these on your skin. Yeah. Super pretty, you guys. Alright, so I'm going to go on from here and get into my, this is a brand new eyeshadow palette that I'm so excited about that I'm just going to get into my zone and we'll see what I come up with, okay? I'll show you through my editing process what colors I'm using, and look at that. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. It is really beautiful. Yay. I'm glad that I decided to get that one, even though I was on the fence for a long time. Alright. Eyeball time.
Stripping me back. The fences are down now. Your ghost is black. Ready to dive inside of this love thing. Itching around. I slide through the heartstrings landing. Infatuation. Just like a ray of light. I'm swept into your way. Set into motion, just like a ray of light, swept into your way. How long to talk? How long, so don't stop. Won't you stop? My heart, you're one in a million. But what's love when it don't have a ceiling? Follow my cry, follow my fast. You hold me tight now, you hold me near. Preoccupied by all of your tests. They will be mine now, I volunteer. 'Cause I need infatuation. Just like a ray of light, swept into your way. My ease of your step, stripping me back. The fences are down now. Your coast is clear, ready to dive inside of this love thing. Itching around, I slide through the heartstrings and then infatuation, just like a ray of light, you swept into your way. My heart set into motion, just like a ray of light, swept into your way. How long to talk? Not long, so don't stop. Won't you stop?
All right, guys, this is the finished look. Here's an up close and personal for you. Oh my goodness, I love this. It's beautiful. It blended like a dream. The shimmer is everything that I was hoping it would be, and I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Do you see that inner corner highlight? So anyways, I love it, you guys. I love the highlighter. I love the eyeshadow. I love all of it. It's beautiful. It's perfection. It's exactly what I was looking for, and it was exactly what I kind of already knew I was going to get. If you would, please let me know if there are particular colors that you would like me to use, and if you have any questions about the palette and the way it performed. I was kind of brief, but it's time for me to get out of here and go to church. So, thank you so much for joining me. I am sure that I will be using this a lot. I kind of have in mind maybe a 3-look, 1 palette kind of video with this so that you can get a better idea, because there's so many different directions that you can take it, and I love it so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. Go back in there, dummy. Go back in there, dummy. Jeez. Okay. You know, these will, Lord have mercy. Mirror, mirror on the floor. Why can't I find you? Forevermore. Just because I have to rhyme. Just because I have to make it a poem. Yeah.
I love you.